We're going to explain the import error cannot import name int from numpy error. This error pops up when you're using Python with the numpy library, and it essentially means Python can't find the int function within numpy. Now this is a bit unusual because int is a standard Python function, not something specific to numpy. The problem isn't that int doesn't exist. It's that something's gone wrong with how your code is trying to access it through numpy. Let's look at the common causes and how to fix them. 1. Accidental import. The most likely reason is you've accidentally tried to import int from numpy. Numpy is for numerical operations, not for basic Python data types like integers. Your code might look something like from numpy import int. You should never do this. Instead, if you need the int function, just use it directly. My underscore integer equals sign int, 10. Python knows what int is without needing to import it from anywhere else. 2. Namespace conflicts. If you have multiple libraries or modules in your project that might have something named int, there could be a naming conflict. This is less common with int, as it's a very basic name, but it's a possibility. Try using import numpy as np, and then accessing numpy functions using write single quote np.write single quote comma, for example, write single quote np.array 1, 2, 3, to make sure you aren't accidentally clashing namespaces. 3. Incorrect numpy installation. A less likely but still possible cause is a corrupted or incomplete numpy installation. Try reinstalling numpy using pip install, upgrade numpy in your terminal or command prompt. This will update numpy to the latest version and might resolve any underlying issues with the installation. Make sure you have the correct Python version selected when installing numpy. Otherwise, you could end up with a version that's incompatible with your Python interpreter. 4. Virtual environments. If you're using virtual environments, which you should be, make sure you've activated the correct environment before running your code. If you're working on multiple projects, an error might arise if you try to run a script from one virtual environment in a different one, leading to issues with imported packages. Activate your environment before running your script. 5. Typographical errors. Double-check for any typos in your code. Even a small mistake, such as a misspelling of a function name or a variable, can cause this kind of import error. A carefully reviewed codebase eliminates almost all possible typographical errors. In summary, the import error cannot import name int from numpy error almost always boils down to accidentally trying to import int from numpy. Correct this by removing from numpy import int and using the standard Python int function. If that doesn't solve the issue, check for namespace conflicts, reinstall numpy, ensure your virtual environment is correctly activated, and carefully review your code for typos. These steps should help you resolve this error and get back to your program.